Welcome back, gamers. Today we're diving into the magnificent time-hopping world of the TimeSplitters video game series, a franchise that has solidified its place in the hearts of countless fans since its debut. Created by the talented developers at Free Radical Design, TimeSplitters emerged from the ashes of the immensely popular GoldenEye 007 and Perfect Dark. Founded by ex-Rare employees, the team took the best elements from first-person shooters and added a unique twist, time travel. But what makes TimeSplitters truly special? Its unmatched gameplay? The original release in 2000, featuring chaotic multiplayer modes, a campaign filled with humor and diverse locales, and a plethora of characters from apes to robots. Each game introduces different time periods, allowing players to battle in settings ranging from the Wild West to futuristic dystopias. And let's not forget the competitive multiplayer experience. It was an absolute riot, making it a staple at parties long before online gaming became mainstream. What's unique about TimeSplitters is its stellar blend of humor and style. Each game is filled with cheeky references and nods to pop culture, ensuring that the experience is as lighthearted as it is action-packed. From the charming art style to the quirky scripts, it keeps players smiling as they fend off zombies or just a bunch of time-traveling monkeys. The TimeSplitters trilogy consists of three main titles: the iconic TimeSplitters 2000, the critically acclaimed TimeSplitters 2 2002, and the fan-favorite TimeSplitters Future Perfect 2005. Each installment refined gameplay mechanics, introduced new game modes, and expanded the wild, time-hopping narrative. Notably, Future Perfect brought a level of polish and story cohesion that left players wanting more, but unfortunately, Free Radical ran into some turbulence. Despite being somewhat overlooked in the gaming world after its last installment, TimeSplitters has left a lasting impact. Its fan base has kept the flame alive, with countless petitions for a sequel and remasters sprouting up over the years. As gaming evolves, the nostalgia for these thrilling adventures reminds us of a time when local multiplayer ruled and creativity knew no bounds. The legacy of TimeSplitters continues to inspire the next generation of developers and gamers alike. So, what does the future hold for TimeSplitters? In 2020, it was announced that a new installment is in the works, revived by the original creators. The excitement is palpable, and fans are eagerly awaiting more time-hopping antics. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, the TimeSplitters series undeniably deserves a second look. So grab your controller, gather your friends, and get ready to jump through time and space. TimeSplitters is a first-person shooter franchise developed by Free Radical Design. The series is famous for its fast-paced action, quirky characters, and unique time-traveling plots, where players jump through various historical periods battling against all sorts of enemies. The game quickly became cult classics in the early 2000s. But after the release of TimeSplitters Future Perfect in 2005, fans were left with a big question mark. What happened to the next installment? Let's break it down. The success of TimeSplitters led to a dedicated fan base eager for more. However, the landscape of gaming was changing, and in 2007, Free Radical Design faced some serious challenges. After developing several titles, the studio went through a turbulent period, ultimately leading to its closure. Many hoped that the spirit of TimeSplitters would live on, and in 2010, the rights to the franchise were acquired by THQ. Fans began speculating that a new sequel might finally be closer than ever. However, this excitement was short-lived as THQ faced its own financial struggles. Fast forward to 2018. The gaming world was buzzing when it was revealed that the original team of developers had reformed into a new company called Deep Silver Dam Buster Studios and announced that they were working on a new TimeSplitters game. The gaming community reacted with excitement. Could this finally be the sequel we all been waiting for? The team made it clear that they wanted to honor the original games while introducing new elements for modern audiences. Fans rallied behind the idea, and for a moment it felt like TimeSplitters would return. But here we are in 2024, and we still don't have a sequel or even a solid release date. So, what's the holdup? Development has its challenges, and we know it can be a lengthy process. The gaming industry is unpredictable, and as exciting as it is to think about the next chapter, there's still so much that remains uncertain. While the team has expressed their enthusiasm for continuing the series, they've also emphasized the importance of getting it right. Fans are deeply invested, and they want to make sure a new game lives up to the legacy of its predecessors. The TimeSplitters community has been vocal in keeping the spirit alive. With fan events, social media campaigns, and even petitions, they're showing just how much they care. The fan base is united in its passion, and that can go a long way in helping developers see the demand. As of today, there's no hard confirmation on a release date or major updates, but with the right support and continued interest, anything is possible in the world of gaming. We might just see our favorite time-traveling heroes back on our screens sooner than later. TimeSplitters, a beloved franchise that brought the fast-paced action, a quirky sense of humor, and unforgettable multiplayer mayhem to our screens. Yet despite its cult following, fans have been left wondering, why haven't the TimeSplitters games been remastered? Today we're diving into the reasons behind this unanswered question. The legacy of TimeSplitters. Let's take a quick look back. Released between 2000 and 2005, the TimeSplitters series features a unique blend of time-traveling narratives, engaging multiplayer modes, and a colorful cast of characters. Its influence on the gaming world is undeniable, and even now, players still have fond memories of their frantic couch co-op battles. Current status of the franchise. However, the journey of TimeSplitters has been anything but smooth. After the third installment, Future Perfect, fans eagerly awaited a new entry. But with Free Radical Design's tumultuous history and the eventual closure of the studio, the franchise was left in limbo for years. Even after Free Radical's revival and a brief announcement of a new TimeSplitters game in 2020, progress seems slow. There's been no concrete release date, and that leaves fans wondering if a remaster could have been a more feasible option. The challenges of remastering. But why exactly hasn't a remaster happened? Here are a few major hurdles. First up, licensing. TimeSplitters features numerous pop culture references, and securing the rights for those could be a nightmare in negotiations. Next, there is the technology. The original TimeSplitters games utilized tech that's now over 2 decades old. Remastering would require not just a visual overhaul, but also reworking gameplay mechanics to meet today's standards. The business side of gaming. From a business standpoint, remastering is a risky venture. Companies need to consider whether there's enough demand to justify the cost of a remaster. While there's a passionate fan base, it may not be large enough to entice publishers. However, the community remains hopeful. There's a dedicated group of fans rallying for the series to return, which can't be overlooked. The future of TimeSplitters. So, what does the future hold for TimeSplitters? With Free Radical Design reportedly hard at work on a new project, there's hope yet. A remaster may not be on the immediate horizon, but with each passing day, we can dream of a TimeSplitters renaissance. Are you yearning for a TimeSplitters remaster? What's your favorite memory from the series? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more discussions on gaming nostalgia and future trends.